Michael Conway, great to see you. God, you've got a lot of colors on this weekend.
I have, yeah. No, proud to be wearing the full toe-to Denso outfit this weekend. Big weekend ahead, obviously, first race here with TMG, and looking forward to the whole weekend ahead.
Okay, let's start off with something silly. Without looking at either of your arms, name all the sponsors on your suit.
Can't ask me that question.
But you're a motor racing professional, Conway. You should
cut this anyway, so we can just stop right now.
Oh, I'm not editing any of this. This is going straight up as it is. You're cheating. We can see you're cheating. All right, the other arm.
I was just checking because I thought it was the right side. You know, well, Takata, Nippon Steel, Acin. I hope I said that right. You know, you can see it. It's there. And this one. There you go.
Now, should I ask you what all those companies do?
They're all partners. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough. On a more serious note, this to me is a brilliant weekend. We have the WEC, fastest sports cars in the world. We have IMSA with great diversity, also some fairly quick cars. What's the feeling, at least on the WEC side of this kind of combo weekend?
I think it's great. I mean, you know, I think when we saw the race last year, having two separate days, I thought it was, you know, that weekend we were all thinking, oh, it'd be great if we could mix it all together, and it's great that they've done it. You know, it's going to bring a whole action-packed day, not even just Saturday, but, you know, the days leading up to it, today and tomorrow as well. So it's a great idea and a great opportunity to mix the whole fan base, the American fans that are used to the ALMS, get them introduced to the WEC, and, you know, see two different types of sports cars out there.
You've had a great season in IndyCar again, winning more races, obviously, with Ed Carpenter Racing. Tell me about coming over here and doing this. With the IndyCar, I guess I would say it's almost a bit analog, right? I mean, there are obviously electronics involved, but it's basically a driver's formula. Tell me about this crazy P1 Toyota hybrid where the electronics involved are just incredible.
Yeah, it's a very advanced car. You know, we've got lots of technology with the hybrid recovery systems, and how you manage that is very important, and there's different techniques of actually generating, you know, the different power. So it's quite unique. And then obviously the fuel as well, where we have a set number that we have to achieve, and you know, that's again a driving technique that you can influence. So it's a lot to do as a driver, constantly thinking about the ways you can kind of gain free energy and free time out there. It's quite a unique challenge, and constantly keeps you on your toes, and with that you've got to overtake LMP2s and GTs and everything else. So it keeps you busy.
How about just from a pure driving standpoint? I mean, when I watch you in an IndyCar, you're just wringing the thing's neck. Are you able to do that here as much?
Yeah, no, for sure you can. I mean, they're a lot of fun, these cars. You know, big tires, lots of downforce, but at the same time, you know, you can muscle the things around. So it's a lot of fun, very rewarding to put lots of laps together, and you know, great tires as well from Michelin. They're a lot of fun to drive, and they're very consistent. So, but at the same time, you can manage how consistent you can be as well with how aggressive you are or not so aggressive. So it's constant playing game, and depending how long you're in the car, you've got to manage that.
It's an English kid who came over here, and we saw you with Dreyer and Reinbold, I think, starting out. What's it like coming back as a part of a big factory team? Are we maybe seeing a bit of a forecast of a little more Mike Conway's future, hopefully?
Well, yeah, I mean, very much enjoying what I'm doing at the moment. You know, good IndyCar season, and to be doing sports cars as well is amazing, especially with a team such as Toyota. So it's great to be part of this, and looking forward to obviously the races I have coming with them. And yeah, I want to do a good job, and, you know, hopefully get some more.
Last question: do you think we could see you in the car again this year after COTA, and when might we have an idea of where you will be spending your time, or which paddocks next year?
Yeah, no, hopefully there'll be some more races this year. Obviously got to get this weekend out of the way first, and then we'll see. But yeah, I'd like to get some more running for sure. I've really enjoyed my time, you know, in the car. And next year, you know, it's been you know, a lot of discussion at the moment on what we're going to do, and, you know, I'd love to be able to do kind of what we did this year, to be able to do both. But no calendars have been released yet, so it's very hard to make a decision. And but I love my time in the States and here, so I'm sure time will tell, but I do love doing both, have to say.
Actually, one more question for you. We spoke about this not too long ago, but I always love bringing it up. So you have a little over 700 horsepower at your disposal in IndyCar. With the petrol engine plus a hybrid, you've got about 1,000 horsepower here. How crazy is that?
It's a lot of fun, I have to say. When you get the full boost out of the corners and you get the full 1,000 horsepower, it gets your attention. And obviously with the four-wheel drive as well, it's quite a different feeling to control that power. So it's a lot of fun, I have to say. And especially around here, I can't wait to get out here with lots of different combinations of corners and certain traction issues you might have with a rear-wheel drive car. Now a four-wheel drive car will make it quite different. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting out there and getting some laps in this first practice.